humidity at work. Kirsten?
Maybe.
We'll tell you what
Just a
could
pinch?
be.
Is that a problem?
Be causing the problem and how to fix it. Well, listen up. More productive, less stress, right? Are you being as efficient as you can be at work? Well, from the temperature of your office to the color on the walls, it could be your environment that's actually holding you back. That's right. Here with what you need to know to be more productive is career coach and author of the U Plan, Dr. Michael Woodard, a.k.a. Dr. Woody. So good morning. Let's talk about this. Basically, everything about your work environment pretty much affects how you conduct yourself during the day.
Well, yeah, and remember, most people spend most of their waking hours working, so it's nice to be comfortable in your space because research has shown if you're comfortable, you're going to be more productive and you're probably going to have a better mood and higher morale. All
right, so there's a lot of contributing factors to the workplace environment and specific mood factors. First up, let's talk about temperature. Here at PIX-11, I'm going to say a lot of the ladies, Julie's one of them, wear their jackets at their desk because the air is so cold, and last week they were actually pumping the heat. So how does temperature play a factor?
Yeah, Dan, if it's 90 degrees outside and you walk in and people are wearing hats and scarves, you have a problem.
Right.
And now OSHA recommends the optimum temperature for an office is between 68 and 76 degrees. However, research has shown that people tend to be more productive at 77 degrees than at 68. And in fact, at 68 degrees, when you get to that level or below, people tend to make 44% more error rates when typing. So warmer, it's a little better.
Okay, all right, let's talk about lighting. I have to say, I sit in a particular area of the newsroom. It's a corner desk, and there's no lights above me. Does that mean I'm in a bad mood all the time? What does that mean?
Well, is that by choice? I don't know.
Well, it's where I was assigned to sit, but I've been calling for lighting there.
Well, we know from research that bad lighting actually causes eye strain, which causes fatigue, and so you're going to be less productive if you're straining more. Now, the folks at Philips have done research, and they found that when you raise lighting, you actually raise productivity by 8%, and you reduce accident rates by 52%.
Interesting.
But most important, access to natural light, because we know that natural light is actually the best source of light for being able to see color. But also, research has shown that you're more alert and you're happier in natural light than artificial light.
Okay, so fatigue brought up by poor lighting.
Yes.
Not the hours I work.
Right.
Okay.
That could be something different. It
Howard
depends,
Dorsey, listen, get some lights over by my desk. I'll be more productive. All right, next, let's talk about the color on the office wall. So say a wall is white. What does that mean?
Well, most offices, when you go in, are either kind of grayish or they're somewhat whitewashed, like you mentioned.
Right.
And we know that gray tends to be kind of a demotivating color. So when it comes to colors, they range from being more stimulating, so like your reds and oranges, to more soothing, like your blues and greens. So if you're in a high-stress work environment, like possibly here, where things are moving quickly, you probably want more blue and green soothing colors as opposed to those stimulating and anxiety-provoking colors.
I think we're going to see a lot of changes in the PIX-11 newsroom.
Well, you have some blue and green around here. So.
All right, let's talk about your own personal space. The producer of this segment, by the way, has like hoarding by her desk. What does that mean?
Well, that can say a lot about your personality, what you keep and whatever around your space, but it's important to personalize your space, I really think, because you want to be comfortable at the end of the day.
Okay.
But one thing that I notice a lot of people do is they tend to hunch when they type. And there's a ton of research out there on this, and the reality is it's actually better to have a 100 to 120 degree recline when you type. All
right, Dr. Woody, thank you so much for being here with these helpful tips. For more on how your environment impacts your productivity, you can log on to our website, pix11.com/morningnews. Kirsten.
I want a warm, soothing blue room now.